Okay, so let's talk about that moment. That moment when you get the syllabus for a big academic research project. We're going to take that feeling, that where do I even start feeling, and flip it on its head. We're going to get you from overwhelmed to totally empowered just by showing you the incredible tools you already have right here at RIT.
Yeah, this. We've all been here, right? Just staring at that blinking cursor on a blank Word doc. With the deadline kind of looming in the back of your mind, it can feel paralyzing. But guess what? It really doesn't have to be your story. There is a much, much better way to get started.
So your first instinct is probably just to start Googling. But let's be honest, the free web can feel like a maze. You're dodging ads, you're not sure what's a reliable source, and it's exhausting. But over here, with your RIT logging, you get the VIP pass. You get access to premium, professional-grade tools that are already vetted, full of amazing info, and backed by expert support.
And this gets right to the heart of it. This isn't just about finding stuff for a paper. The information you have access to has real value. Companies, big ones, pay literally thousands and thousands of dollars for this exact same data to make huge decisions. And you get it for free. You're not just doing homework, you're building real-world skills.
So, what's in this secret toolkit? Let's open it up and take a look at the powerful databases you have on your side. These things are your secret weapon for research. Now, when we say databases, don't let your eyes glaze over. It's not a scary word. Just think of them as super-powered, specialized search engines. They're these professional, members-only clubs full of high-quality stuff, like company profiles, market research, all the juicy details that Google just can't find.
Okay, so here's the game plan. Don't try to memorize the names of all the databases. Instead, just ask yourself, what do I need to find? If you need a big picture industry overview or a SWOT analysis, you go to IBISWorld. Easy. If you need to deep dive on a specific company and its competitors, Hoover's is your best friend. Researching how consumers think, Mintel and Passport are where it's at. This way, you go straight to the right tool every time.
And here's a pro tip that will save you so much time. Right at the very beginning, ask yourself this one simple question. Is my research about business-to-business stuff, B2B, or is it about business-to-consumer, B2C? Just knowing that helps you choose. For B2C, you're going to lean on tools like Mintel. For B2B, something like Hoover's will probably be more your speed. Now, having all these amazing tools is one thing, but knowing exactly how to use them to get what you want, that's another. The best part is, you are absolutely not expected to figure this out all by yourself. And this is why. Meet Jennifer Freer. She is your dedicated business librarian. Her entire job, her passion, is to be your personal guide through all of this. Think of her less like a guard of the information and more like your personal research coach. So what does that actually mean for you? Well, it means she can save you hours of frustration. She'll help you slice through those complex databases, find that one article that feels impossible to track down, and yes, she can even help you master your citations. APA, MLA, you name it. She can even get you set up with a citation manager like Zotero, which is a total lifesaver. All right, theory is great, but let's get practical. Let's look at a couple of those really common research puzzles, those questions that trip everybody up, and see how these tools in your librarian can solve them. Okay, here's a classic. Puzzle number 1. Your professor assigns a company, you go to look for their financials, and nothing. You hit a brick wall. Why is it so easy to find info on some companies and impossible for others? The answer is actually really simple, but it's a total game changer. It all comes down to whether a company is publicly traded or privately held. Public companies have to share tons of data. It's the law. Private companies, they don't. Just knowing this one thing stops you from wasting hours searching for information that just plain isn't out there. And here's another one you've probably run into. Your professor says you need scholarly sources. So what does that even mean? You find a great article in, say, Harvard Business Review. Is that scholarly? What's the real difference? So here's the deal. It boils down to this. Scholarly articles are written by academics for academics. They always have a research methodology section. That's the key.
Practical or trade articles are written by journalists for people working in the field. They're about what's happening in business right now. Both are super useful, but you gotta know which one your professor is asking for. Now, to really give you a feel for the kind of firepower you have access to, let's peek at a really high-level tool. If you're in accounting or tax, Checkpoint is the absolute gold standard. It has all the federal tax codes, rulings, everything. This is what the pros use every single day. And you might think, oh, a tool that powerful must be a pain to get into. Nope. It's 4 simple steps. You just use the link on the library guide, register with your RIT email, verify it, and you are in. You get your own personal account. It's that easy. So you see what's happening here? When you combine this incredible toolkit with your own personal research guide, the main message is really, really clear. You are not alone in this. There is a clear path forward to feeling confident and in control of your research. Okay, so you're ready to jump in. How do you get the help? It's easy. For the big picture stuff, book a one-on-one appointment with Jennifer. Got a quick, specific question? Just shoot her an email. Need an answer, like right now? Use the chat feature on the library guides, or just give the reference desk a call. Help is always just a click or a call away. And one last important thing to remember, this is an incredible exclusive perk of being part of the RIT community. These are really powerful and frankly very expensive tools that are here specifically for your academic work. So definitely make the most of them. So that blank page, that blinking cursor, yeah, it doesn't seem quite so scary anymore, does it? Your next big project isn't a problem to be solved. It's an adventure waiting to happen. So the only real question is, what are you going to discover first?